Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Tuesday Talks. I hope everyone is doing well this evening. Hello, Christine. How you doing? Hey, Sherry. I'm good. I'm good. Just kind of bummed that it rained here today because I had plans and that kind of ruined my plans. I do not like the rain. I think we're supposed to get like rain most of the week. Hey, Michelle. Here's, 21 through 40. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain most of the week. Like, I'm sick of the rain. Texas highways are like some of the most beautiful highways you're going to encounter. That was a big difference when we took our little road trip a couple of summers ago. Other highways are and roads. I see why they're constantly doing construction on Texas highways because they want to keep them nice. But the grass is like really crazy overgrown on our highways, and that's not what we do here. So I noticed today that they were finally cutting the grass along the highway that's near me, which it's like, our little motto, don't mess with Texas. We don't do that trash on our roads like that. So it's like, somebody come do something quick because it's looking mighty bad. But that was from all the rain, and we're getting more rain. So no fun, no fun. So I want to thank you ladies for joining in for the book club on Thursday. It's so nice to discuss a book with other people because you get a whole nother perspective on things and you can get enlightened about a lot of things too, which is what happened for me in discussing the book with you ladies on Thursday. So the next book club meeting will be Thursday, July the 10th. So July the 10th at 6 p.m. Central. We will be discussing chapters 21 through 40. And we're taking suggestions right now for the next book. Now, I saw a book when I was in Sam's yesterday, but I don't think that everybody would possibly want to read it because I know Kate doesn't like thrillers and horror and stuff like that. And it is a Stephen King book. You all know how Stephen King is. What was it called? It's a new book by him. Oh man, I can't think of what the name of it was. I was this close to buying it. So yeah, I know she doesn't like that kind of thing. So we'll have to see, but we're all taking suggestions for new books. Let's see. Trying to see what the name of that new one was. Well, he's got a lot more new books than I thought. Wow. Okay. If It Bleeds, that's what it's called. If It Bleeds. Looks like he's got 3 other new books. It will be, well, I don't know if if it's a week where Kate is already doing the Saturday meeting. I mean the Sunday meeting. Is it Sunday she usually meets, right? What date did I just give y'all? I'm looking in June. That's why I'm tripping. July the 8th. That's what it was. I was looking in June. So it will be July the 8th on a Thursday at 6 Central. Yeah, I was looking in June from like, wait a minute. If It Bleeds, I don't think that's a movie. I just saw the book in Sam's yesterday, but I don't know if that's a movie. Let me see. It says it's a novella, but I don't think it's a book. I don't think it has, but don't quote me on that. I haven't read Stephen King in a minute. Like, all as much as I love him, I haven't read him it's been a while. I was trying to get my godson to get this James Patterson book because I know he started writing like books for teens. And I was trying to tell him, James Patterson is an awesome author, but he didn't want to get the book. I don't know. I was watching Behind Her Eyes again and reading it. Let me tell you, that was too much at one time. Oh, man. I can imagine. But the book is just, it's really, really, we were talking about how it's really, really different, like, but really insightful as well. So it's always nice to have the book to compare to a movie or TV series or what have you. So I think that always helps. So like I think I was telling y'all, I had started reading Little Fires Everywhere, which was a series that was on Hulu. I haven't finished that. So I want to finish that as well. So you feeling like you enjoyed the movie more? We were talking about how the movie seemed to explain some stuff better. And in the book, those parts are kind of cut out in a sense. So it's interesting. It's really pretty interesting, I think. Yeah. The movie kept it more interesting and straight to the point. Yes. But we are getting a lot more, I think, backstory with the book as opposed to what we got in the movie. Because after watching the movie, think about it, we had a lot of unanswered questions. And so, and I think too, the movie might have, because we saw the movie first and we saw it play out before our eyes, that might be another reason why we're a little biased to the movie. But the book is definitely giving the better backstory for sure, because we had that's why we started reading the book. We had so many unanswered questions. And so I'm glad that a lot of those are being answered. And we're talking about, for anybody that is reading, I was personally saying that I need to focus more on those chapters that say then, because that is the real Adele. And I need to get a better understanding of her than the new Adele. So for sure. Now, I think what we will do before the next meeting is put another link up. For that Discord, because the one that we had was expired. And I don't know if it lets us do a link that is longer than 7 days. I got to figure out if it'll let us do that. So, I don't know. We'll have to see how we're going to get that to people. I might have to put it since we are meeting on Thursdays, I might have to put it like that Tuesday into the chat here on Tuesday Talks, so that it's not expired by the time we meet. So yeah. You're making a lot of noise. Oh man. So did anybody go out and buy anything on the Happy Planner release? I know we talked about that last week. I'm not. Supposedly, or maybe I just didn't really pay attention, but it appears that there's a lot of exclusive. I'm not going to say a lot. There are some exclusive sticker books to like Joann's and Michael's that maybe Marielle didn't really cover on her live. So I don't know, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention and those are the same sticker books that she did cover. I don't know. Everything was looking so rehashed to me that I was just kind of like, whatever. Yeah, I wasn't purchasing anything. Hey, Gail. So glad to have you with us, Gail. Welcome back. Did you enjoy your vacation? I'm trying to get the snack of the day ready for y'all. Snack of the week, rather. Okay. It was fabulous. Awesome. I better get on my vacation real quick. Like we were talking about going to the Grand Canyon. Now my mom's like, oh, I saw some people fell off the cliff and blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, Lord. My brother was like, Mama said blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, if we listened to our mother, we never would have had bicycles. So are we going to go to the Grand Canyon or are we not going to go to the Grand Canyon? Because I need me a vacation. I'm glad you can be with us. So happy that you can be with us. But yeah, so let's go over the snack of the week. So I have seen this in the store several times. And I always, yes, right, Gail, I agree. And I always want to try it, but I never have. So actually, because my summer body challenge starts next week, this will be the last unhealthy snack I show y'all for a while. I have promised to show healthy snacks for the 4 weeks of the challenge. But I've seen these, like I said, several times. This is the Delman's Authentic Dutch Stroop waffles. Okay. It says caramel. I don't know what other flavors or whatever they might possibly have. This is a product of Netherlands. It's distributed in the US in New York City. There are 8 in the box. There are 8 in the box, and I've never tried them before. So now on the back, it says you can warm it up over your cup. So I guess maybe over your cup of coffee, over your cup of tea. I haven't tried it like that, of course, because I haven't tried them at all yet. And it says the soft toasted waffle, warm caramel, and notes of sweet cinnamon and bourbon vanilla are sure to awaken all your senses. So, yeah. So, and if you want to warm it up, it says simply rest it on top of your cup, and in about 2 minutes, it will transform into a gooey, irresistible indulgence. So, I'm going to try it room temperature right now, but I'm definitely going to have to go back and try this hot. They always look so good, but I have to be gluten-free. Oh no. All right, so let's see. So this is how they come packaged. All right, let's try this. I wonder if there are other flavors. I'm gonna have to look it up since this one specifically says caramel. I have a feeling that this is gonna be really sweet. It says there's 15 grams of sugar in just one. OMG. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is the back side. Oh, it smells so good. You can smell the cinnamon. Oh, man, it smells so good. Oh, all right. Let me get some paper towels before I make a mess. I'm going to just open it. Okay, can y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Oh my goodness. I'm definitely gonna have to try this warm. All right, let's give it a try. Mm. I expected that to be crunchy. It's not crunchy. It's actually, how do I describe the texture of this? It's kind of waffly. I don't know how to explain it. I expected it to be sweeter. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. You can taste the cinnamon. You can taste everything it says. You can taste the vanilla. You can taste the caramel. But I think this is really going to be good warm. I think it will be a better treat when it's warm. Definitely. Junior, you want to taste it?
Sure. Okay.
Here. Because the way that it pulls apart, it's not crunchy at all. And I was really expecting a little crunch. Tell me what you think. It almost has the texture of a Rice Krispie treat, but without the crunch, right?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
It's too sweet.
I don't think it's that sweet.
It's way too
I don't think it's that sweet. Maybe you can eat it while soaking in a hot bath. Let me tell you, my showers alone are like, call the fire department hot. If people can drink champagne. Exactly. But he thinks it's sweet, which is interesting because he's a kid who's always trying to get sugar. So that's interesting that he thinks it's sweet. I don't know why it's not coming off sweet to me right now, but it's not. I think maybe when it's hot and that caramel is really melting, it may come off sweeter. Yes, we like the way Christy thinks. Yes, I'm dying to try it. Yeah. Yes, it pulls apart just pretty much like any kind of gooey candy bar would pull apart. Yeah, that's how it pulls apart. So it's not coming off sweet to me right now. I don't know why, but it's good. And like I said, I wonder if they have more flavors. Not sure. But again, it is this brand, Delman's Stroop Waffles. And I've seen these like I said, so many times. just never bothered to try them. And I'm glad I did. And so tomorrow, I'm going to try that with some hot tea. Which tea should I try that with? I have a toasted coconut tea. I wonder if it will go good with that. Yeah, I might try with that. That sounds delicious. So that is our snack of the week. I'm going to find out if they've got other flavors, because that would be nice. That would be really, really nice if they, like, yeah, you can even smell the cinnamon. The smell. I love cinnamon. I'm a cinnamon person. I love cinnamon a lot. Almost everything I usually get from the bakery has cinnamon. My cinnamon streusel muffin, cinnamon rolls, this snickerdoodle cookie. Yeah, like you name it, it pretty much all has sugar. Cinnamon. Now I'm looking at their site. They do have a chocolate one. Interesting. Ooh, I saw honey. Ooh. And maple. Oh my word. Don't let me find that honey one. I'm going to lose my, y'all, they have one with honey. Oh my goodness. You can buy straight from their website, and they have mini ones. Oh my goodness. So they have a honey, they have a coffee. The original is this caramel. They have the chocolate and a maple. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine the honey one with a cup of tea? Because I don't put sugar in my tea. Like, we don't even use sugar in this house unless we bake cakes or something. Everything is pretty much sweetened with honey around here. So can you imagine that honey one with a hot cup of tea with a bunch of honey? Yes. I just searched the name and I went straight to their site, and you can purchase straight from their site. So Delman's. Oh my gosh, y'all, they have. Hey, Michelle, how are you? That's probably where I've seen them, Gail. Thanks for joining us, Miss Michelle. Ooh, with warm with ice cream, right, Christy? Warm with ice cream, yes! Okay, I have Haagen-Dazs pure vanilla ice cream. It's on. So I will report back to y'all next week because I'm going to try them hot with some tea. As my tea is steeping, I can let it sit for those last 2 minutes of the steep over the tea. And I'm going to try it warm with some vanilla ice cream as well. In the tub. In a tub. Yes, we're so happy to have you, ma'am. In a tub. Yes. The shower. Well, I don't usually take baths. I mainly take showers, but hey, I'll stand there and chomp on one of these with one hand and wash with the other. Why not, right? Who says we can't do that? Wait a minute. Isn't that kind of nasty to eat in the bathroom? Wait a minute. I got to rethink this. The restroom is the nastiest room in the house. Wait a minute. Let me rethink this. That may not be such a good idea. Just, yeah. But yeah, these are pretty, they're pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so let's get into our discussion for the water will steam. How hot my water is, yes. Let me tell y'all, I had it so hot the other day that I thought I was gonna burn myself. And then I kept turning up the cold water, and it felt like the more I turned up the cold water, the hotter the hot water got. And I was just like, I'm gonna have to get out of here because I'm gonna end up burning myself. And I finally got the temperature like just right. My God, yes, fire showers. Woo-hoo. That's the only way to feel clean, right? For me, it is. But yeah. So let's get on our discussion. Oh, topic today is mid-year reflection. So, did you set goals for the first and or second quarter of 2021? Did you set any goals, regardless if they were personal, work, financial, spiritual, physical, fitness, whatever? Did you set any goals for first and or second quarter? And I know that y'all know I'm not really a goal setter. I will have plans, but I don't necessarily do goals. How's coming? It can be a little overwhelming sometimes, Michelle, because I have a lot more stuff now than I had imagined. But yet there's still other things that I want. And I'm a perfectionist, so I have to get things like just right, or it will drive me crazy. But I've been watching a lot of videos, looking at different designs and things that I want to try. And so, yeah, it's been going pretty good. And as soon as I feel that I have perfected things the way that I want to, I'm gonna, get my website back up and running and start selling cards. So, yeah, thanks for asking. So I know at the beginning of this year, I set a goal to do more self-care. That was one of the main things, more self-care. Yeah. Let's see. I did set goals for school at the start of the year, did pretty well with them. Personal goals, I don't think so, as I was still new and fresh from my surgery. Okay. I guess my plans for getting outdoors is happening. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you. I want to get another one of your y'all have to go visit Michelle's shop. I mentioned you was it last week on my live? And I could not think of the name of the shop at the moment. I think, yes, it was last week because someone was asking about sticker shops and stuff, and I mentioned you, and I just couldn't think of the name of the shop. So if you would love to put that in the chat for everybody so they can go check you out. Let's see. Right now, I'm setting up more trackers for my treatment, medication, side effects, etc., at least for now. Awesome. So Sherry, so you say you have trackers, which are great. As far as your side effects, are you journaling about those, or how are you keeping up with that? Yes, we were talking about small sticker shops versus these big companies. Yep. And I was thinking about everybody that was on the live last week that had sticker shops. And Karen was on. And I remember that's how I believe I got in touch with you, was through Karen. And so I mentioned that. Yeah. I want to get another one of those sticker sets because I had, I got the Poppy set for me, right? The Poppy sticker set. And then I have this Poppy stamp set, and I want to kind of incorporate the two of those together is what I want to do. Hey, Nyleave. I'm still eating on this. I need to put it away. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Well, I don't, like I said, I don't really set goals. Ooh, I can really taste the cinnamon now. The more I eat it, I can really taste the cinnamon. But yeah, self-care was one of the main ones. Now, y'all know that I was doing my little mood trackers on my monthly with using stamps, and I hadn't done that in the last couple of months. It was like the end of the school year, and it was just too crazy, right? So I do want to start tracking my mood again, especially since I'm doing that challenge starting next week. So I definitely want to start tracking my mood again so I could see how I'm feeling. Nylee, what are you sending me? But yeah, so all right, I will get on the site and definitely order another one because I want to see how those poppies and those stamps work together because your poppies are beautiful. Your poppies, I need to use them again too in my blackout pages. I think that red against the blackout pages, that red and yellow is gonna just be amazing. So yes, I just thought about that. Let's see. One goal for the summer, nicer weather, was to get back into my walking 6 miles a day. That's awesome. I'm doing 3 every morning, but it's been in the 90s here and it's too hot to go on there. That's awesome, Gail. Yeah, it's been pretty hot here. I'm sure it's going to get a little cooler because we've had this rain. You know? Oh, thank you, Michelle. I will do that. I will do that. Thank you. You got a new car, Nylee? My older brother just got a new car. I got a truck, actually. And he's had this Kia Soul like forever. It's like his baby. And it's hard to imagine that I'm not going to see him roll up in that Kia Soul anymore. Yeah, 3 miles is good. The only problem here, I mean, yes, I live in Texas. I know that there's going to be heat during this time of year. That's a given. But the issue is mold. When it rains, we get mold, and I don't want mold. I don't want it. I don't. So it's hard to be out and about because it really gets to me. A Jeep patron. All right, girl. You go, girl. I'm just trying to hurry up and be done with my car payments. That's something I need to do tomorrow. Just check and see when my payoff is. I think I should be done by the end of this. Probably before the last quarter of this year, I should be done paying off my car, which is going to be a wonderful feeling. Wonderful feeling. Because I hate having a car payment. And I think I hate it because when I paid off the last car I had, that feeling was so nice. And so I'm just like, and I've never been like a big car person. I've never been like, oh, I got to have this car, that car. I just want something that is going to give me good gas mileage, give me good leg room. I mean, I don't even need to have all the buzzes and whistles and all of that. Just give me a decent car from the money that I'm paying. I set goals for sure, more business goals than personal. Yes. And one of the goals or plans I should have really, really made for myself was being more organized. Well, organized, and I don't just mean with physical things, but organized and consistent, I guess, in the things that I'm doing. I'm a huge procrastinator, and I procrastinate because I am a perfectionist. And so the thought of not doing something perfectly causes me to delay doing the something. I can imagine. Every time you said Michelle's, I gotta say, yes, we have 2 Michelles. We've got 2 Michelles on today. Y'all, I'm trying to stop eating this thing. This is y'all's fault. I do snack of the week, and the snacks just stare me in the face and say, keep eating, keep eating. I have done terrible on my goals, and I normally do well with them. Yeah, you're really good with it. I try to learn from you and Karen and Kate and Sherry. I try to learn from y'all. Because y'all are really good. All right. Let's see. So speaking of whether or not we did well, let's think about first quarter goals. Did you achieve what you wanted to during the first quarter? Now, I would have to say, as far as self-care goes, I didn't do as well as I wanted to. I did good in tracking my moods for the first quarter. I did good in that. I was planning a date night every week, but I didn't necessarily go do anything. I mean, every month, but I didn't necessarily go do anything. And I want to say it was May. I think it was May. For one of my date nights, because I went and had lunch with a friend of mine because I hadn't seen her in a long time. So we went and had like brunch together. So that was cool. But as far as like actual dates, I don't even know what that is and what that looks like anymore. So I'm actually afraid to even go dive back into that pool because I can't swim anyway. So yeah. But yeah, so I feel like I did good at tracking moods, but that's about it. I don't think I really did good with anything else because I was supposed to make sure that I was getting a massage every quarter. That was one of the things I said I was going to do. First of all, let me tell you where I messed up. I was supposed to make a whole little list of what I wanted to do yearly, quarterly, monthly, weekly. I didn't even do that. So that's the first mistake that I made. I never even did that list, which is on my plan for this week. So I think that will help hold me more accountable to myself for self-care. So that's that. Number one, that's where I messed up at first. But yeah, I didn't go get the massage every quarter like I was supposed to get pedicures regularly. Let me tell you how many petty stickers I wasted in my planner because I was not going and getting the petties done. So I'm not an enabler. I wish y'all would stop saying that. I'm so blessed based on first quarter. Second was a little tough, but that one's on me. Took some time off. And sometimes we have to do that. Michelle, we have to take a break sometimes because I know me, if I don't, my body will just shut down and be like, you know what, girl, it's time to take a moment. I've been using what I have, and no, we're actually buying a bunch of planner stuff. I've started buying planner stuff for next year, so I guess that goal isn't going well. But the thing is, when we talked about this last week, I think we've all gotten a lot better at our planner spending. I think we all have. And I know we all talked about how we're now more supporting more small shops. And I think that's a good thing for all of us. So, yeah. Way to go, Michelle. Don't feel too bad about it. Let's see. Not buying planner stuff works for me for about one weekend. Yeah, Gail does. Gail has some pretty nice hauls in Happy Mail. But this is what I'm going to say about Gail. From what I've seen from her over the last few months, I would say she may buy, but she uses. And she will use her stuff to the last little drop. So I have to give it to her. She uses her stuff. That is one thing I like about, because like I know some people have the Simply Gilded subscriptions. I've seen Kate, Brittany, and Gail really use that washi tape up. They use that washi tape. They don't just let it sit there and be pretty. They use it up, and I have to commend them on that, because but Gail will use her stuff. She will use her stuff. So you got to give it to her. She does a good job with that. Let's see, second quarter goals. I think I really slacked off even doing my mood tracking in the second quarter because I didn't do it for May or June. So I want to get back into that, especially to see if my mood is better since school is out. I'm sure that's not going to be hard to tell. But yeah, I want to get back into that and working out regularly. That was something that just really got put on the back burner when school started back up. So yes, you're right. Indy uses all of hers too. Sure does. Sure does. I think Brittany canceled her subscription. Was it Brittany or somebody else I was watching that canceled their subscription? I can't remember. But yeah, you're right. Indy uses it up too. I applaud them because that's a lot of washi tape when you're getting a subscription of it every month. Just like when we get these subscriptions on stickers and stuff, it's a lot of stuff every month. But yeah, what about you guys for second quarter? How do you feel that you did second quarter? Nylee. Hush it up, Nylee. She's just gonna put us on blast like that. Nylee. Shame, Nylee.
I mean, whatever.
Oh my God, it's like you conjured her up. There's Indy. We were just talking about you, ma'am. We were just talking about you. Talking about the people that actually use their Simply Gilded washi. And Christy reminded us that you use yours as well. So yeah, we were just talking about you. Yeah. So second quarter, I was happy that I actually did go out and have like date night and spend the time with my friend because I had not like seen her in a while and been able to hang out with her in a while. But I don't know, y'all. For you single ladies on here, are y'all dating? What does that look like these days? Is that a pool I want to jump back into? Yes, no, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Don't know. We shall see. Yeah, we shall see. It's been a long time since I've been on a date. So. Now, one thing that I started working on first and second quarter was getting my new planning / craft space together. And did get me some storage over the weekend from IKEA. And I can't wait to start getting that. I still have one more shelf to put together. Might do that later tonight. It doesn't take long. Put that together and then maybe tomorrow start transferring stuff and getting it set up correctly in there. Well, the internet was being stupid. I actually switched internet from Spectrum to AT&T, and it has been so much better. So much better. All right. Thanks, Michelle. You have a good evening. I'm not dating. I would like to, but I haven't reactivated my profile. Yeah, I'm just a little afraid. Very afraid. Let's just put it that way. We shall see. My main thing is I don't want to waste my time. Like, my time is precious to me. Yeah, Spectrum is awful. They're so awful. Yeah, I just got 2 of the Calyx ones. They're the ones that you can either set them vertically or horizontally. They are a 2x4, so 2x4 this way. But I'm gonna stack mine up vertically. I bought 2 of them because the one is not enough. And they had one that was like a 3x4, but they didn't have any in stock. So I got 2 of the 2x4, and I'm gonna put those together. And I bought some of the little storage bins that go in there. So yeah, I have a pegboard. I need to put that together and get that up to hold some other items. One thing I don't like about the IKEA here is that they don't, as far as the pegboard goes, a lot of the options and little doodads that you can add to the pegboard, I don't really find them a lot in the store here in town. So I don't know if I'm going to have to order them online or possibly go to the other one in Round Rock. I don't know. Second quarter, we all live to see the last day of school. Goal achievement. Amen. Amen, Gail. So I step away for a while. Yeah, I have not dated in forever. Yeah, like I said, fear, biggest fear, wasting my time. I am loving Sherry's planning on the porch. I think that is such a cute little concept. Planning on the porch. I wish I could plan on the porch. We got too much little this, that, and everything else, creepy crawlies and everything around these parts. I don't even like being outside. I do not go in my backyard. I have a nice sized backyard. I don't go back there because everything in its mama resides back there. Yeah. I don't really go in the front yard either. We don't really have much of a porch. We have what do you call it? What do you call that thing? A ramp. I mean, I could put chairs and stuff like at the top of the ramp and sit out there, but nah. Michelle, how do we make that happen? You're gonna have to give us a free class on how to get that going. It would be. I'd be too busy swatting stuff, checking for my feet, making sure there's no ants or roly-polies or slugs, because that's what we've had a whole bunch of lately are the little roly-polies. Y'all, when I tell you they have taken over my house, the roly-polies have taken over my house. You sweep them up. They don't bother anybody, right? You sweep them up, toss them out. They're back the next day.
They bother me.
They're back the next day. And I'm like, y'all were all cute and all when I was a little kid, but I need y'all to like go find another home right now because this is not working for me. Yeah, y'all, I wouldn't even be able to film a thing if I was filming out on the porch. It would be a hot mess. Oh, yeah, the class would be named Sugar Daddy. Does the Sugar Daddy buy pastries too? Oh my God, Christy. That's too funny. Yes, we need a class, Michelle, ASAP. We need a class real hot quick. Nyleave, no, thank you. Yeah, we're signing up for that, right? We're signing up for that class. She said, I don't have sugar daddies. They are my. So if they were my age, they'd be the sugar daddies. Oh, yeah, Sugar Daddy 101. Sounds like a great idea. Mm-hmm. She said, I even take 100, Daddy. Oh, crap. You know what? I prefer honey to sugar anyway. So that's fine with me. Ow. That's fine with me. Oh, snack of the week 101. Oh, yeah. I can have my sugar daddy ball, my snacks of the week. Hello. My sugar / honey daddy. Man, that would be awesome. Let me guess. You give them some of those rolls that you make, Michelle, and that's why they buy you gifts. You just giving them the rolls that you make. That's what it is. That's what it is. She's using those rolls that she makes and bakes that we're still waiting for. Yeah. That's what it is. Agave daddy. Oh, Lord, I can't. She said, I don't do nothing but just sit and be pretty. Oh, goodness, Michelle, we need the secret. We need the secret. Goodness. Oh, Lord. All right. So, what is one of your happiest moments of the first half of the year? I'm going to have to go with Gail. School is over. Yes. One of the happiest moments of the year. School is over. Yes. Hallelujah. I have to agree. That's probably the highlight of first quarter. School is over for the summer. Because Lord knows, any teacher in America knows right now, we didn't think that we were going to get through it, or at least not get through it sane. But I could tell you this, I have some side effects. I'm still struggling with doing basic mathematics. I was struggling today trying to help my brother. I couldn't do some simple math. But I'm going to do something to get all of my intelligence back. We'll do something. Whew. That was the best thing. The best thing. Best memory I have for the first quarter. Definitely. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Anyone else? What's your happiest moment of the first half of the year?
You could have just let us one one. That's on the call. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. What would I say would be next to that?
Still, imagine dog camping.
I don't know. That's the best thing I can think of. That's the best thing I can think of. You finally got to see your daughter? Awesome. Wow, that had been a while. Wow. That is awesome. Yep. That's awesome. I think I can't think of anything that was better than school ending. It's like that is the best thing that has happened for me thus far this year. Let's see. What about your worst moment or memory of the first half of the year? I would have to say school as well. It was awful. Like, it just got worse as the year went on. And yeah. Shows that you binged were good. Yeah, I came across a lot of new shows, movies, YouTube channels. So those were good things. But school was the best and the worst thing to happen to me this first quarter. All worst memories are blocked out. Delete, yes. I'm ready to move forward to bigger and better things. Yes, for sure. Ready to move forward. That is for sure. Yeah, it has been a rough couple of years, but I'm ready for things to just. I know some things are going to get worse. Like, I do know that, but just to try and enjoy life as much as possible is the goal. That is the ultimate goal for sure. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, Junior, when are you going to do a live with me? You don't want to do a live with me? You want to show your face? Come here. Come here. Come say hi to my friends. They've seen you before.
Wait, what?
They've seen you before.
What? I mean, what?
What's for dinner, Junior? Yeah, so I'm just like, yes, live. I really feel like, and I've said this on Facebook one time, I said people have spent the last year, 2 years, pretty much being so afraid to die that they have forgotten to live. I truly feel that. I truly feel like people just stopped living and start living in fear as opposed to just living life. And I'm hoping and praying that everyone can just move forward and live life to the fullest. All right. Last question here. What are you still hoping to achieve for the rest of the year? So there's a lot of little things that come to mind. Cleaning out the trunk of my car, getting rid of stuff that needs to be shredded. Like, I'm tired of holding on to all this stuff that I have that needs to be shredded. Those are just a couple of little things there. Finishing my planning / craft space, getting that organized, getting my card making thing going, finding a new job. Y'all, please keep me in prayer on that one, please. And more self-care, and possibly taking a leap of faith and going out there into the dating pool again. So those are just some of the things. And traveling, trying to travel. I don't care if I just take a little Texas road trip every month to somewhere. I want to be going somewhere every month doing something. Yeah. And it's really nice to do that, to enjoy nature because God knows what he's doing. He knows what we would all need, and he has everything in place for us. We just have to embrace it. So yeah. Lots of little things, like you said. I like to grow my hair and not cut it. I like your haircut though. Prep for the school year and do some cool stuff there. Walk, film, be better about healthy choices. Well, Gail, since you mentioned healthy choices, we are doing a Hot Girl Summer Body Challenge. And we're going to start that on July the 5th. If you want to join us. So since I'm mentioning it, let me just give the reminder now. We're going to have Hot Girl Summer Body Challenge, July 5th through August 1st. I will be bringing you healthy snacks of the week for those weeks on Tuesday Talks. We are all saying that we will try and work out a minimum of 2 days per week in these 4 weeks. And eat healthier choices. Now, me personally, I'm going to go to a more plant-based diet. I'm going to give myself 1 to 2 cheat days per week. I was saying if you don't want to go completely plant-based / vegan vegetarian, you can maybe try to do like meatless Mondays or do more kosher meats. Look them up, kosher meats. And we were saying more water intake. So me personally, I'm going to try to do 6 to 10 cups daily. I got in touch with my big bro today, let him know that I need to do at least 2 workout days a week. And so, yeah, we were able to get that discussion. But yeah, definitely join us. I'll be doing a video where I'll be doing like kind of like a small 10 in a sense, like a 10. Well, you might as well say I'm going to kind of do a 10 because I'm going to be using like some inserts and stuff from Planners Anonymous along with that. So I'll have that video out this week and everyone can get a clearer idea of what I'm going to be doing. Yes, my soul is at peace. I said, yes, that would be awesome. And like I said, I'll have more information when I do the video. And so people can definitely join in with us with that. Yes. So another thing that I think needs to happen is I tried to do this some years ago, to get my family to do a family photo, but nobody was like listening to me, just like they never listened to me. And so my dad has been really, really sick. And so I think we need to try and do something, because we don't know how long anybody has to be with us, right? So we might not be able to go out and do a professional one somewhere, but maybe get someone to come and do the picture for us. So yeah, I would love to do that soon. If I can get my family to listen to me. They better learn to listen to me one of these days. I'm watching the video. Awesome. All right. So I will not be doing Taco Tuesday today. I just did Taco Thursday. So let me tell you all about Dairy Queens, because I know today is Taco Tuesday and sometimes I go get tacos. There are 2 different Dairy Queens near me. And I do near me because nothing is really near me. The one I normally go to has Taco Tuesdays, the $1 tacos on Tuesdays. But then there's another one near me. They do the $1 tacos on Thursdays, which is crazy. So if I want tacos for $1 twice a week, I can. Go here on Tuesday, there on Thursday. But anyways, I went last week and my food was just like perfect. It was the best blizzard I'd ever had. And I've gone there before, but I mean, everything was just so good. And then I looked, they have a 5-star rating. Like, hello. So I went back, I think like 2 days later. We can see you. I went back like 2 days later because I had to get another one of those blizzards. But yeah, I bet off of that. You can eat that piece. I thought it was gonna be crispy, right? Yeah. I think a family photo is a good idea. Can y'all be visiting at your dad's and wear whatever nice outfit you plan? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking we should do. And then maybe like get my sister-in-law maybe to take the photo. I could take, if I need to, I could take my studio lights over there, or maybe I can get them to come over here. It's been really hard to get my dad out of the house unless he goes to a doctor's appointment. But yeah, maybe I can get them to come over here since I have the studio lights and we can just kind of set those up and do something here. I don't know. We have not had a family photo together, all 5 of us. Oh my God. Like we were really little bitty. Like after my older brother went away to the military, we did a family photo, me, my parents, and my younger brother. But even then I was in high school. So it's been a long time. Now my mom and my younger brother do not like taking pictures whatsoever. And my younger brother, I'm like, we ain't have a good picture of you to even make a funeral program. If something happens to you, you will not take a picture for nothing. So, yeah, I think we really should do that. Oh, my favorite is the M&M Blizzard. Now, that's just my favorite one. But they made it so, I don't know, it was just perfect. And then when we went back the 2 days later, it was even perfect again. Like, oh, so perfect. Awesome. I think I might have to, because my older brother's been like really, really busy with, training people. So he may only be able to fit me in 1 day a week. So I might have to do some workout videos or something on my own that second day of the week. Maybe just make sure I'm walking like Gail, maybe get some 3 hours in like Gail. That'd be awesome. I mean, not 3 hours, 3 miles. You can also set a timer on your phone while being propped up on a mount. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Hey. Yeah, so I will try to get that video out ASAP for you guys. I've been having issues with my phone filming. It's been like getting hot and then like turning off and saying like give the phone a chance to cool before you use the camera. I don't know what's going on with that. That just started happening a couple of days ago. I got to figure out what's up with that because y'all know my patience. I don't have time for that. I was in the middle of filming earlier and it did that. So I had to stop. You think I'm going to go buy another phone? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I'm not buying a single thing else. No. I'm not buying anything else. Listen here, you little one. Why I oughta. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here, figure out what's for dinner. I'm kind of tired of everything, and so I don't know what to eat. Y'all know me, I get bored with food, so I had to figure out what we're gonna eat. I don't know. Do I have some yellow rice? Yeah, but I don't really want any meat. That's the thing. I don't really want any meat. Ice cream, that is always an option, Christy. That's always an option. Speaking of ice cream, I need to go back and get some of those little strawberry shortcake cone pops because somebody ate all the rest of my ice creams and left an empty box. Left an empty box in the freezer, and it wasn't Little Bro because Little Bro is vegan. So, I wonder who that could have been. Yeah. All right, y'all. I will see y'all and look for the video about the Summer Body Challenge soon. Also, 2 weeks, July 8th, we will have book club meeting again. We will be discussing chapters 21 through 40 of Behind Her Eyes. And again, thank you guys, as always, for joining me. Have a blessed evening, and don't forget to slay. See you later. Bye-bye.